I want to welcome you to the 2016 version of the annual Real Estate Trends and Strategies Conference, hosted by the Kelly A. Bergstrom Center for Real Estate Studies at the Warrington College of Business Administration, University of Florida. I'm Wayne Archer, William D. Hussey Professor in the Warrington College of Business. This conference is the center's signature effort to carry real estate education beyond the halls of academia to the world of business enterprise. Our goal is to bring together fresh and valuable information about current market trends, as well as thoughts about how to respond to opportunities and risks. The lineup of programs, events is one part of this effort, and your engagement is the other. Our goal is for the presentations from this platform to serve as a catalyst to encourage and facilitate your exchange with each other, which you're doing very well already. We want you to share information, ideas, questions about your situations, your opportunities, and hopefully we can stir each other's understandings of the world you're dealing with. We've enjoyed a lot of great conferences in this series, and we look forward to yet another one today and tomorrow. Of course, there are a lot of people who have given generously of their time, their thought, their energy, and their financial support to make this conference extremely promising. Always important to make a conference like this happen are our sponsors. And our platinum sponsors this time are BB&T once again, the Bergstrom Investment Management Firm once again, and our gold sponsors is Foley and Lardner LLP. And then as you can see in your program, we have a host of other sponsors who have joined in, and they collectively have made this a great and successful launch and made this possible. So welcome to you and thank you to our sponsors. Obviously, this particular conference could not happen without our splendid advisory board, some 150 plus strong, and I'm pleased to introduce now their chairman, Angela Brown.
Thank you, Dr. Archer. It is a pleasure to be here today. I look forward to spending a couple of days with real estate industry leaders, and I hope you enjoy the program as much as we had fun putting it together. It's a real honor to be the chair of the advisory board. I've had the distinct privilege of being a part of the most outstanding real estate program in the country. And this year we have a unique opportunity to weave real estate with politics, listen to distinguished speakers, and learn more about our industry and possibly our political views as well. The Bergstrom Center for Real Estate Studies has been fostering education for decades with the exchange of information between academics, students, researchers, and industry professionals for more than 30 years. The mission of the center is creating future leaders for the real estate industry. It's accomplished through the vision of Kelly Bergstrom, who has been behind this program for 30 years and in 2006 created an endowment to support the center for years to come. The Bergstrom Center provides the opportunity for students to connect with industry leaders, resulting in excellent talent and powerful connections, and it's a privilege and honor to be part of the Bergstrom Center. For those of you who have been a part of the growth of the center over the years, we've seen it thrive and have witnessed the success of the students in the placement of jobs and careers, both domestically and abroad. With the association of sitting here in the conference today, the students, the industry leaders, the advisory board, our world-renowned professors, Dr. David Ling, Dr. Wayne Archer, Dr. Kent Malone, and Pam DeMichael, who is the admissions chair for the MSRE students. I would be remiss not to recognize the daily efforts of those who make the program and the center work as smoothly as it does. Countless hours goes into planning and implementing the real estate program under the direct leadership of Tim Becker and the assistant director, Nikki Wagner, and the office manager, Denise Stoll. I'd like to take this time to thank them for putting on the program and all their hard work. At this time, I'd like to take the opportunity to announce the vice chair of the advisory board for 2016-2017, and that person is Rod Caston with the Cortelius Company. Is Rod here? Well, Rod, where are you, Rod? Okay, well, he's probably out in the hall catching up with some colleagues. Is he here? Rod, are you over here? Okay. Rod's been an advisory board member since 2006 and an executive board member since 2010, and has provided support to the programs and conferences over the time he's been a board member. He has had 25 years experience in development, leasing, management, and oversees 25 existing projects in 2.5 million square feet of space in Florida and Colorado. In addition to serving on the advisory board of the Bergstrom Center, he also serves as board members on other boards such as ICSC, Habitat for Humanity, and the Naples Fifth Avenue South Business Improvement District. The advisory board welcomes Rod as vice chair and looks forward to his leadership next year. I also have to give a special shout out to two individuals that helped put this program together. We have two chairmen of the conference. One is Andy Hogshead, CEO of Collier's Company. Andy, would you please stand? Thank you. Thank you very much for your help. And we also have Jim Freed, who is the managing director of Aztec Companies. Jim, thank you very much. And Jim also is the host of the radio show Freed on Business on 880 AM. And it's my understanding that tonight he's going to be doing a live broadcast covering the conference today. So tune in. With Andy and Jim's leadership, the bar this year was set even higher than last year, which is hard to believe. We had a wonderful program last year, but the bar was set even higher. They met those expectations and goals and exceeded them. So I congratulate you both, and it was an honor to serve on the committee with you. The scholarship dollars that are raised through the sponsorship money for the conference help recruit the best and the brightest students to the Bergstrom Center program. Without those dollars, we wouldn't be able to put on great academic programs and conferences like this, so we really appreciate your sponsorship dollars and your help in that regard. It also helps defray the costs of the international program, where they attend at the very beginning of the year, and last year they were in Santiago, Chile. They do a case studies and investment analysis program, and the sponsorship dollars help to defray those costs. So we appreciate your support for the students and also for the mission of the Bergstrom Center. In addition to the scholarship dollars that are granted at the Bergstrom Center, there's also real estate professional scholarships, education scholarships that are available through professional organizations like ICSC, the Florida Board of Realtors, the National Association of Realtors, and one that I'm a member of, which is the Appraisal Institute. I'm going to use this podium just for a minute for a commercial, which is there are education dollars out there for graduate students, undergraduate students, and women and minority students. And today we're fortunate to have the national chair of the University Relations Committee, Ryan Zink. And Ryan, if you were here, would you please stand? Thank you. Ryan has put together a flash drive for anybody who would like to take back with them regarding scholarship opportunities for students who are in the program, who may be considering the program, or students or young students in your offices that may be considering a student application toward the program or scholarship dollars from the Appraisal Institute. There are other individuals that also have these flash drives. They are Justin Markley, Ned Palmer, Walter Duke, and our past president, Todd Jones. Todd, are you here? Will you stand? Thank you, Todd. Also, Todd, for those of you who don't know Todd, he is running for the Hillsborough County Property Appraiser position. And if you are a voting resident of Hillsborough County, I know Todd would love to spend some time talking to you about his plans for what he would like to do once elected as the Hillsborough County Property Appraiser. And that is toddjones.com. Is that correct, Todd? toddjones2016.com. At this time, I'd like to remind you all that you can stay up to speed on the conference through social media. Like us on Facebook if you haven't already done so. Use the hashtag on Twitter, hashtag UF Trends Conf, C-O-N-F. And at this time, I would like to bring Andy up here to just give us a few words about the upcoming program and to thank him again for his hard work and dedication towards the center. Thank you very much, Andy.
Good afternoon. It's great that it's finally upon us. Welcome to the conference. Really excited to have this. I think the committee worked very, very hard to put together an interesting and informative series of panels and a series of speakers. I want to thank the panel, the committee. I want to thank Angie Brown. I want to thank Mike Kahn. I want to thank Steve DeRose, Mary Pat Dunleavy, Paul Ellis, Michael Green, Todd Jones, and Rob Klein. They all worked very hard and pulled a lot of strings to get the people here that are going to give you insights and new information over the next couple of days. So thank you to all of those people. I want to give a special thanks to Jim Freed. Jim did an amazing job. And I want to thank two of the best cat herders in the business, Nikki Wagner and Tim Becker. They are an amazing, amazing group of professionals. So thank you very much. Enjoy the conference. We look forward to seeing you. And now Angie's going to introduce our first speaker.